Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you just joining, I'm Angela. If y'all have been following me over on Instagram and Twitter, you're very well aware of the fact that I've done a lot of traveling this year. One of the events I went to in April was the Talk Book signing. I currently live in DC, but the event was held in Massachusetts, right near my hometown. And one of the things that made the event especially great was the fact that I got to meet Willow Winters. She is the sweetest human being, and she was just so gracious and kind, and it was just such a pleasure to talk to her in person. I was just so happy and excited to meet her in person. She is prolific, but I've read quite a few of her books. This is on the hush hush down low. No offense to the other authors in attendance, but she had the best swag. I was like a kid in a giant bookish candy shop. It was fabulous. Because I follow her on social media, I was very well aware of the fact that she had book boxes. I knew they existed. I had always wanted to purchase one, but then when I saw the swag in person, I knew I was ordering her next box. That was going to happen. I was able to see the quality items in person. The bracelet has become one of my staples. I wore it when I was at Book Lovers Con, and it was just so great to have a Book Lovers bracelet at Book Lovers Con. And I purchased that bracelet from her at the Talk Books event. And at another event I went to in May, I was using one of her book bags that I also purchased at the Talk Books event. I personally gravitate towards things that are simple and elegant, and that's exactly what those items are. So naturally, when I made my purchase, I had to order the biggest box available. It is my bookish gift to myself. The box I'm going to show you is the Book Hangover Box. It is the largest box you can purchase on Willow Winters' site. This box is supposed to have 14 or 15 swag items and 7 to 8 paperback books. This is going to be an epic unboxing. I'm trying to figure out how to show you this box because it's really heavy. So fun fact, I live in an apartment building, and so when I went to pick this box up at the front desk, the lady, when she picked it up, kind of made a sound going, oh, like, oh, this is heavy. And I'm going, there are books in there. I know. So I have confirmation from another individual that this box is heavy. Oh. Lifting this box is an exercise unto itself. So this is the box. I'm just gonna hold it up to show you. I'm sort of anchoring it against my shoulder so it doesn't fall. When I do this unboxing, I'm going to put this down on the floor and then just show you the items from there. But this is what the box looks like. I really like the design. Again, I like things that are simple and elegant, and that's exactly what this looks like to me. I have no idea what's inside here. I did just break the seal before I started filming because there was a video at one point, I think it was an Owl Crate box, where I was trying to hold the box to show you guys, and there was almost an accident with the scissors. So the only thing I did beforehand was just break the seal. I've learned my lesson when it comes to trying to angle a box with scissors towards the camera. So the only thing I did was just break the seal. So let's see what's in here. I am so excited because I just know this is going to be amazing. So right on top we have the bubble wrap, which I genuinely appreciate because I don't want to get any items that are broken. Oh, there's a thank you sticker, but it's upside down. Let's see if I can angle it towards you so you can see. Okay, hopefully you can see this now. There's a cute little thank you sticker holding the tissue paper together. For the official record, you are very welcome, Willow Winters. So the fact that I'm breaking this thank you seal in the video shows I have no idea what's in here. Ah, this is so exciting. I just got a rush. Oh my goodness, this box is packed. Every inch of space has been utilized. And the little fuzzies are maroon. I don't know why, but that makes me really happy that they color coded the box. I'm just gonna toss them aside. This way you can hopefully see a little bit more from this angle. I'm really doubting my coordination skills of doing the unboxing at this angle, so I am gonna put this on the floor. I will try. Oh my gosh. Even lifting it like this is heavy. I honestly think this box weighs around at least 20 pounds. I don't know if that's correct, but I'm going with 20 pounds. It almost reminds me of a kettlebell when you're at the gym and you're lifting it up. That's what this feels like to me. The first item I'm grabbing is this white sheet, and I realize now that I said it's white sheet that it's a pillowcase. Reading romance is the only thing better than dreaming. I love this so much. There's no way that I'm not putting this on one of my pillows. I don't even care if there's a pillowcase already on it. I will put this over the other pillowcase. And more than that, it's true. Being able to read and write romances all day is the dream. One item down and this box is a win. I'm so excited. This is gonna be amazing. So next we have something in this little box, and I hear it moving around, so my first thought is jewelry. I'm gonna try and angle this so you can see firsthand what's inside. I like how this is there, so it's protecting the item. Ooh, that was a weird sound to make. It's a silver bracelet, and it says Book Lover. Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. The bracelet I purchased from her at the Talk Books event is rose gold, and it's a cuff. You just kind of slipped it on. This one is a totally different design, but just as perfect. I don't know if anyone else has difficulty when they go to put on a bracelet by themselves. This is a skill that is greatly underestimated and overlooked, as I struggle. Yes, I got it. I got it on the last loop, so it's not really tight, but it's on and it's not going anywhere. This is mine. It's just so simple and elegant and beautiful. Oh my goodness, we have a big candle here. It has her Winter Willows logo on it. Let's see, how does it smell? I don't know what this fragrance is, but it smells divine. It has this floral hint, but it's not overpowering. And purple's my favorite color. Some book boxes will send you sort of this sample size candle. Apparently that can't be said for Willow Winters and her candles. Oh my gosh. Kid candy store, amazing. I love this. I've been traveling a lot and there's still so much to do for my dissertation. This is the best type of break. Going through this book box is putting the biggest smile on my face. Aw, I have a little reading light. It's so cute. And it says Willow Winters on the back. This is a very weird and probably overly critical comment to make about a reading light, but I really like the fact that you can adjust it so that it goes at a different angle. You can sort of personalize it depending on the book so that you can do it a little higher, a little lower, and it's holding. That's kind of the reason why I don't use reading lights all the time, is sometimes they're way too close to the page, or the light's not bright enough, or sometimes they're literally covering the words on the page. I like this one. This is when you know someone who designed something is truly a reader themselves. They get it. And they understand the life of the reader. This one is attached to something. So we have something in bubble wrap, and I can already tell it is a travel mug. It has a little flip lid. I don't know why, but that makes me really happy. It's the simple things in life. I am a tea and coffee drinker, and I am glad that this is a good sized travel mug, because when you need caffeine, you need caffeine. And I really like the fact that it's black, because the Willow Winters logo really does pop on it. It just makes it look more prominent to me. And I really think she has a beautiful logo, so I'm all for seeing it better. When I was lifting the bubble wrap containing the travel mug, this fell back into the box, and at first I didn't know what it was, but now I do. It is a straw. I am totally taking this with me everywhere I go now. I'm still working on this dissertation, so the more caffeine, the better. I'm gonna put that down right over there. Oh my gosh, we have something else in bubble wrap, and I'm starting to see the handle of a mug. I don't know what it says, but I can see a handle. It's rose gold. What did I say before? I said I love rose gold. Oh my gosh, there's even something inside of the mug. I'm telling you, this box is using every single square inch of space. I don't know what this is, but there's something inside the mug. It's lavender and rose, honey and brown sugar soap. So again, they're just really utilizing the space, which I really appreciate. I mean, if you're gonna spend money, you want the money to be well spent. This is well spent. So again, if you guys follow me over on Instagram or Twitter, you see me posing and posting pictures of mugs all the time. I collect mugs. If you give me a mug, that is just saying you want to be my new best friend. And this is a really nice mug. Sometimes they feel cheaply made. This one does not feel cheaply made. And I love the coloring. There's just something about rose gold, I'm telling you. It just makes something look elegant. Let me drink my coffee and just read. Probably the subheading of my life. And then when you flip it around, it has her name on it. It's not her typical logo, but it's still her name. Heartbreaking Romance. I would say that's accurate because sometimes her books really put you through the ringer. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this item is. Hopefully there's a card explaining everything, and then I'll have this, oh, of course moment. Oh, I love this. The felt on this. Again, I think I really like the fact that these items are simplistic with their coloring, but the way it's displayed with the fabric and the font and everything is just so on point. It's perfect. And just the overall quality of these items is just, it's amazing. And naturally, there's something in the pencil case utilizing all the space. Himalayan bath salts by Nectar Apothecary. And I'm really liking this container. It has a sort of old-timey vibe to it. Oh my goodness, there's still so much more in here. We haven't even gotten to the books yet. This is my book money. This is my book money. That is amazing. And this is going right inside of its matching pencil case. The sky blue color really is great. Willow Winters, you have great taste. What is this? And my dog is hearing the crinkling and thinks that this is a toy for him. It is not. Reading Under the Midnight Stars. The fact that I'm showing you dark nail polish while wearing black nail polish seems pretty fitting. And again, purple's my favorite color. No complaints. Nectar Apothecary Herbal Tea Love Potion. Jasmine, orange zest, rose petals, and rosemary. And again, I love the container that this is coming in. I think my go-to description word for this box would be elegant. She read books as one would breathe air, to fill up and live, Annie Dillard. So this is definitely going on my bookcase. I love this. Is this a stress ball? It's squishy! It just says Winters and it's a fake little book. And it's squishy. This is just going to end up on top of one of my bookcases because it's so adorable. This is easily going to be the longest unboxing video I have ever done. There really is just so much stuff in this box. So going back to this pattern, we have something here that says Book Lover. So now I have a new keychain that declares my Book Lover status. Until I have time to transfer my keys over, it's going in the pencil case. My book boyfriend is better than yours. I love that, that's so cute. And if you know me, I am very upfront about my book boyfriends. I have 3 particular literary men who've always stolen my heart. I have my book boyfriend, my literary husband, and then my literary crush. A girl has to know who her guys are. This item is just perfect for me. I almost don't want to use that notebook because it's too perfect. Because if I put it in my purse and something happens to it, I'm gonna be devastated. That little notebook has to be protected. It's a little mini bag! Oh my goodness, this bag is adorable. And I am gonna be traveling again, so I'm gonna put this to some good use. Is the camera gonna show it to you guys? I really hope my camera isn't getting tired and it's showing you all these items and zooming in. And look at this, you can adjust the straps in the back. You can make one side longer, one side shorter. You can make them both equal. Or I think you can even pull the strings all to one side and make it a purse. So then you can use it like that too. Talk about flexibility and practicality. This is so intriguing to me. I've never seen a bag like this before. I'm loving this item. I don't know if anyone else ever feels this way, but when you're on the plane, you can only have certain items in front of you. And so I always try and have a little bag, whether it's a pencil case or just a small purse that I can just sort of pull out of my larger bag. This might become that bag. There's a book in here. There's a book in here. Of course there's a book in there. It's not just a book, there's other stuff. I think I keep saying I love everything, but I really do love everything. This box is just making me so happy. And it's been one of those weeks where you need something to make you happy, so just thank you, Willow Winters. Acquisition Series Book 1, Celia Aaron. I'm trying to remember, I've read something by Celia Aaron and I can't remember what it was called. It might have been Blackwood, but I could be misremembering that because I read a lot of books. It's very difficult to keep them all straight sometimes. We have a bookmark, Where You Can Find Me, Fiona Cole. I don't know if I've read anything by Fiona Cole. The name Celia Aaron sounds super familiar. This one, not so much. So I'm going to have to look into her. A Midsummer's Night's Dream. And I just unboxed a Shakespeare book. I don't think that's happened from any other book box. It's an exclusive edition. The book seems to have all of the play's original lines. It's just not in a play format. Oh, this is so cute. There's the play and then there's some short stories at the end. And you can't really go wrong with A Midsummer's Night's Dream. It's a classic for a reason. I honestly think that this is my first Shakespearean book box item. And total side note, I really like this cover. Does anyone else remember being in high school and just having the worst book covers? It's almost as if reading a classic that you're not interested in is not bad enough. They need to give you an ugly book cover on top of that. I do not miss high school. He Loved Her to the Brink of Madness. Darkly Madly Duet, Book 1. So this is just a regular flyer to promote the book. I don't think I've read something from Trisha Wolfe before, so I'm gonna go have to look her up on Goodreads. After all of this, there's still the books. There are quite a few of them in here too. Oh my gosh. There is a very good chance I'm going to either need to change the memory card or add different batteries to the camera after a certain point. There's just so much bookish goodness. Since there are quite a few books here, instead of reading the back cover and going over the descriptions of each book, I think I'm just going to tell you the author and title, and then include the links to their Goodreads pages down below in the description box. So that if you'd like more information on a certain book, you can find it. Because reading the back covers for each of these books would be a lot. So instead, I'm simply just going to show you them. The first one is from Jennifer Weiner, and it is Certain Girls. The next one I see says Eyes on Me by Rachel Harris. And I think the cover is absolutely adorable. He's literally sweeping her off of her feet. This is a signed edition. I have a little bookmark here that says, this book is signed. Defending Allye by Susan Stoker. And the dog tags say Mountain Mercenaries. I myself am going to look up the Goodreads on that because I would like some more information. This book is also signed and it says, Take Me Again by Carly Phillips. The again in the title implies a second chance romance. That is not one of my go-to tropes, but I will give it a chance. Next up, I have a mass market paperback of Laura Griffin's Beyond Limits. That is a very interesting cover. There are only 2 more books in this box. Tattered by Devney Perry, and lastly, The Legend by Dylan Allen. The love of a lifetime deserves a million chances. That sounds like another second chance romance to me. I'm actually really surprised by the books in this box because I don't think I've read any of them. And usually when it comes to romances, I've read the books that someone's referencing or talked about, or I know about them. These are all new to me, so I'm very, very pleased with that. The only one from the box I might already have a copy of is Tattered. Even if there is a copy around here somewhere, I have no idea where it is off the top of my head, and I have not read this book yet. So the only one I've heard of is still one I haven't read. So all of these books are bringing something new to my library. This box wasn't kidding. There are a lot of books here, and I'm gonna just gently place them down right in front of me. So if you've read and you recommend any of these books, make sure you let me know down below in the comment section. Those are officially all of the items from this book box. And can I just say, wow. Honest to goodness, just wow. I can't believe I never purchased this box before. I am such a fan of this box now. 10 out of 5 stars. This box exceeded all of my expectations. Wow. Just wow. I am so happy I finally ordered myself this box. I'm really excited to go find homes for all of these bookish items now. That needs to happen ASAP. If you yourself are a subscriber to the Willow Winters book box, make sure you tell me what you received down below in the comment section. Thank you so much to everyone who watched this unboxing video. Please stay kind and creative and make today a great reading and writing day. Bye my lovelies.